या दिस annoys me to no end. ठीक है, ये बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा annoying चीज़ है which I wanted to also address today. Did you know that Ukraine had condemned India after the 1998 nuclear tests? Right? So basically, because the thing is, I am not in this debunking business. I want people to be aware. मैं चाहता हूँ कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट इन्फॉर्मेशन हो एंड लोग अपने आप डिसाइड करें कि उनको कौन सी मोरल पोजीशन होल्ड करनी है. ठीक है, बट ये चीज़, दिस रीजनिंग राइट दैट यू आर सीइंग ऑन योर स्क्रीन राइट नाउ, दिस इज एब्सोल्यूट, like absolute zero IQ arguments. ठीक है, and I don't see anybody making these arguments except right wingers. ठीक है, I've discovered OpIndia is pretty much a right wing platform. ठीक है, okay, so let's analyze this, right? Let's learn more about this. So basically, India has tried at least twice to become a nuclear weapons enabled nation, right? In 1970s, early 1970s, when like during Indira Gandhi's prime ministership, that time we did some nuclear weapons experiments, some tests basically. Okay? And then since then, we did not do anything until 1998 when we surprised the world under Atal Bihari Vajpayee's prime ministership. We surprised the entire world by conducting our own nuclear weapons tests in Pokhran, in a place called Pokhran. Those are popularly known as the Pokhran tests, right? We did that because we had information, we had intelligence that suggested that Pakistan is also developing or might also develop their own nuclear weapons. Okay? And as a response, we did not want to be caught off guard. We did not want to be the country in a conflict without the nuclear weapons. Okay? Because we have always been at odds with Pakistan. We have always had a tense relationship with Pakistan. So, हमने अपने खुद के न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स डेवलप करे, टेस्ट करे, दुनिया को बताया हमारे पास भी न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स हैं. ठीक है, अब यूनाइटेड नेशंस सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल, यूनाइटेड नेशंस जनरल असेंबली, सबका शुरू से ये रहा है कि नहीं, नए देशों को और न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स नहीं मिलने चाहिए. ठीक है, जो कि एक तरफ थोड़ा सेंस बनाती है, एक तरफ थोड़ा सेंस नहीं बनाती. एक तरफ से दुनिया में ज़्यादा न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स होना दुनिया के लिए ख़तरा है ओवरऑल. जितने ज़्यादा न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स हैं उतने ज़्यादा धरती तबाह हो सकती है. ठीक है, और दूसरी तरफ वाई शुड ओनली these 5 countries that had the nuclear weapons to begin with, उन्हीं के पास क्यों रहना चाहिए? उनके पास भी तो लाइक अगर उनके पास है एंड दे आर नॉट रेडी टू न्यूट्रलाइज लिटरली ऑल ऑफ देयर न्यूक्लियर आर्सनल, which none of these countries are ready to do, by the way. No country is willing to completely neutralize their nuclear weapons. Okay? And चाहे वो ब्लेम किसी पे भी करें. ठीक है, देन हमको क्यों नहीं है, हमारे पास क्यों नहीं, हमारे इफ़ दिस कंट्रीज डिसाइड टू अटैक अस, हमारे पास अपने आप को डिफेंड करने के लिए क्या है, राइट? सो इंडिया एज अ strategic decision decided to develop and announce to the world that we have our own nuclear weapons. So, as I said, United Nations General Assembly, United Nations Security Council, which is a part of the United Nations overall umbrella, they were all pretty against that. Okay? And now, the thing that everybody is highlighting is that Ukraine had condemned India. First of all, even in this piece, right? Do they even mention this? I swear to God, if they don't mention this, I guess they don't. First of all, they don't mention the fact that the Ukraine, along with 25 other countries that were member of the United Nations Security Council. Yeah, that's also the thing. Yeah, it's pretty discriminatory. I'm not. According to me, it's not that, like, according to me, अगर वो लोगों को कह रहे हैं कि नहीं तुम न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स मत बनाओ, they should give up their nukes first of all. Okay, they should neutralize their nukes. Then they can say to other countries that don't develop nukes. ठीक है, first of all, that is the biggest thing. And second, uh, uh, yeah, this very beautiful article that, by the way, I did not discover this article on my own. ये ट्विटर पे सब गा रहे हैं इस आर्टिकल, इस फैक्ट के बारे में, that oh यूक्रेन की हम हेल्प क्यों करें, यूक्रेन वाओ, यूक्रेन इज आस्किंग फॉर आवर हेल्प, यूक्रेन इज आस्किंग फॉर रशिया लाइक टू help them mediate diplomacy with Russia. Why should we help? You know, they did not support us in our nuclear this thing like in our nuclear armament, right? In our nuclear empowerment. Why should they did not support us in our nuclear empowerment? Why should India now support them? First of all, these are not two comparable situations. India wanting to have nuclear power and Ukraine currently being attacked by a nuclear power are two very different situations. Okay? One is definitely more serious than the other. First of all. Okay? Second, do you know उस समय like they I hope they mentioned at least the UN resolution number. Yeah, this United Nations Security Council resolution 1172. Let's look at, they're like, oh, Ukraine had opposed them, why should we support Ukraine? Let's look at all the countries. Let's look at all the countries that supported this resolution, right? United Nations Security Council resolution 1172. Let's have a look. Let's focus, right? Okay, this is hidden. Can I make it so big that it is not hidden? Hold on. Yeah, I hope you guys can see this. Okay. You know who else signed this resolution, voted yes for this resolution, by the way? First of all, I look at this voting summary. This resolution, United Nations Security Council resolution number 1172, is specifically to condemn India and Pakistan for developing our nuclear weapons. Okay? Specifically for condemning us and asking us to not develop any more weapons or test any more weapons. Okay? Everybody voted for this resolution positively. Okay? Everybody voted for the resolution. Everybody voted for condemning India. Okay? And this, I guess you would have seen this by now. I guess you would have noticed this by now. Notice this? Surprising, right? Because literally everybody in the United Nations Security Council, permanent members especially, none of them want anybody else to have nuclear weapons. Okay? They have their own reasons. But it's not as if Ukraine was particular in their opposition of India having nuclear weapons. Okay? This is open information. Anybody can Google this and learn about this. ठीक है? So this is, ये चीज़ मैं सिर्फ और सिर्फ क्लैरिफाई कर रहा हूँ लोगों के पर्सनल ओपिनियन के लिए. Again, this is not something that I'm saying that the Indian government should take note of, and Indian government should not, because Indian government does not care. Indian government does not remember this. Everybody opposed Indian government. Everybody opposed Indian government's decision to do nuclear tests in Pokhran. Ukraine is nobody special in that regard. Indian government has legitimate reasons to not take a side in this conflict. But you can, as an individual who has a voice, okay, if you want to donate to the Ukraine relief funds, you want to like publicly condemn Russia, right? You want all of that. I think you should do that if you want to, without all of these lame reasons and all of these weird justifications about why you should not oppose Russia and why you should not support Ukraine, right? Uh, that's what I wanted you guys to understand.